Now bringing you our dollars and cents segment. The 2026 tax filing season got underway this week. There is a good chance that there will be changes to the tax code and that they could affect your return for the better.
Consumer man Herb Weisbaum, a contributing editor at checkbook.org, is here with what you need to know this morning. So Herb, why all the changes in 2026?
Well, this is because of that so-called one big beautiful bill enacted by Congress in July. It did more than just make routine adjustments to inflation, which is normally what takes place every year. It extended some tax breaks that were about to expire, created significantly new ones, expanded several tax credits, and boosted deductions. And many of these provisions kicked in January 1st, but some of them were actually retroactive, so will affect the tax return you're preparing right now with the deadline of April 15th. According to the Nonpartisan Tax Foundation, because of these changes, they estimate the average refund for this year will be roughly $3,800, up from $3,050, so about $750 more, which is a pretty big jump for a lot of people. By the way, this may be, I don't mean to throw cold water on this, a one-time bump because employers did not adjust the withholding because the law was passed so late in the year. They have adjusted the withholding as of January 1st, so there may not be as big a refund coming next year because of that. But again, enjoy it this year.
Yeah, enjoy the short-term benefits, let's say. Let's run down some of the significant changes for those who are getting ready to prepare this year's tax return, starting with that standard deduction.
Sure, the standard deduction is something that most taxpayers, about 90% of taxpayers, claim rather than taking the effort, or they may not have enough deductions to take individual deductions. It's based on inflation, but for this year, Congress in that bill boosted it 5% on top of the inflation adjustment. That means, here's some of the numbers. The standard deduction for married couples filing jointly is now $31,500. It is $15,750 for single taxpayers and married individuals filing separately. And for heads of households, $23,625. There's also another one for people who are 65 and older or are blind. Not only can they claim the standard deduction, but there's now a deduction of up to $6,000 for eligible individuals and $12,000 for a married couple if both spouses qualify. So again, a big bump there.
All right, and as you explained in your checkbook story, there are 3 new deductions this year. First, there's a new deduction for overtime pay.
Yes, this is really an important one for people who do work overtime. Steve, I know you're on this huge salary, so you don't have to worry about this. But it's worth up to $12,500 for individuals and $25,000 for joint filers. And the key here is whether you itemize or not, you can take this deduction. Now, it only applies to the portion of the overtime that you're paid, not the full amount. So let's say your hourly rate is $20 and your time and a half rate is $30. The $10, the differential is the amount that is deductible there. But again, that's going to be a big deal for a lot of people who made overtime in 2025.
Yeah, and then finally, there's the higher deduction for those who itemize and deduct state and local taxes.
Yes, let's not forget the no tax on tips, because that's a really important one, and I know I have a graphic for that. That can benefit employees for both, whether they are employee or self-employed who can receive tips, and that now is much more deductible than it was before. To claim it, you must have one of 68 occupations that are listed by the Internal Revenue Service, including they have in their gambling dealer and massage therapist, etc., and they can claim up to $25,000 employees who receive tips. And yes, the one for standard state and local taxes. We don't have income taxes in our state, but a lot of people are paying really, really high property taxes. And this one should benefit a lot of these people. You can claim up to $40,000 in state and local taxes if you're a single filer, and $20,000 for married couples filing separately. This includes state and local income taxes, real estate taxes, personal property taxes. Some people keep track of their sales taxes. You got to itemize for this one, but it's a huge jump from $10,000 last year to $40,000 or $20,000 this year.
I would imagine, Herb, that journalists are not on that list of occupations for tip reductions there. Is that right?
Or overtime.
Noted. All right. What's the best way to file to get your refund as quickly as possible this year?
You want to file electronically. The IRS is promising if you do that with no errors in your return, you'll get your money back in about 21 days. But here's the important thing to remember. President Trump signed an executive document, no more checks. no more refund checks. So if you're going to get your money back, you've got to let them know how you want it. You can divide it up 3 ways. It can be a bank or savings account, it can be a prepaid card, or it can be a cash app. You need to figure out one of those digital ways in order to get your money back this year.
Okay, very good tips. Where can we go out to get more information?
Go to checkbook.org. We have 2 big articles about this, how to file your tax returns for free, everything you need to know, links to all the IRS fact sheets. This was my whole project for this week. So we have a lot of information there to help you get this done right. I know, Steve, you're already done with your return, but for most people,
yes. First day I get that W-2, I just fill everything out and turn it in every year. Right. Thank you, Herb. Good to see you as always.
Thanks. Have a good weekend, guys.
You too.
I just have this different image in my mind of when I was a kid and my parents were doing taxes, because so much of that involved physical paperwork.
Yes.
And so much calculation. And now it is so different because we have all of these forms. It's not just whatever comes in the mail, but let's say that's nowhere to be found. You can just download it and print it yourself and have it organized so quickly. I think doing your taxes has become easier.
It has. We had a tax service, I think, on the show last week, and they were like, if you want to file your return on your cell phone, and that concept didn't even come into my head. I'm like, oh yeah, you can file it on your cell phone if you want to.
I guess so. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like scanning stuff and the physical
I like the
paper.
Papers. I'm totally that way
I like
too.
that too.
Check those numbers carefully.
All right, before we